Hello, Persona Gaming. I am back. This is Valiant. With a new commentary. It is Domination on Scrapyard. It is a new gameplay. Probably the only one you will see from me. Um, you may have heard me saying that I got a new gameplay for Machinima. Well, this is that gameplay. I sent it in about 3 weeks ago. It has not been uploaded to Machinima yet. Um, it might be uploaded soon, but most likely it won't be uploaded at all. So I said screw it, and I'm just gonna upload it on my own now. So I just sent it into Persona Gaming, and so I changed the commentary a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. And I go 50 something in 12, 51 and 12, I believe it is. And I think it's very exciting, or not exciting. Well, I guess it could be, but pretty enjoyable to watch. So let's get to the gameplay. All right.
As you can see, we're getting our asses handed to us. They're just being brought right to us right now. Playing Domination here on Scrapyard. I get my nuke about a third of the way through this gameplay here, guys, and we are still getting we're still losing. So I don't call it in, and I decide that what would really make this commentary is if we actually came back and won in points, but obviously not actually won. But at the end of this gameplay, when I call my nuke, it's 192 to 167, and we are leading. So don't just think I'm another douchebag who just likes to try to get easy nukes in Domination. No, that's not who I am. So the last half of this gameplay is just me running around with my UMP with the silencer here. My secondary is the Raffica, and that has a silencer as well. My perks are Marathon Pro, Cold-Blooded. You might think Cold-Blooded is a newbie perk, and yeah, I guess it can be, but I didn't really. I thought it was a necessary perk for this map. I usually use Lightweight on my Rush class, but that felt unnecessary because this is just such a small map right now. Or not right now, it always is, but so it's not necessary to run around with Lightweight a bunch because it's such a small map, and I think I can get around fine with just using my Marathon. And the reason I'm using Cold-Blooded is because stopping power is not necessary either, because let me explain what I recently found out, and I believe it's true from testing it out. Stopping power only works with the UMP from close range. It doesn't do anything medium in the long range. You guys might think otherwise, but if you just try it out, I think that you'll agree with me there. So that's why I'm not using stopping power. And hardline, I'm definitely not into hardline at all, because although I do find myself saying or dying a bunch one way from my kill streak. But guys, honestly, it's just a mind game that you play with yourself. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding through my chopper gunner here because my gameplay was a bit over 10 minutes, so just bringing that down a bit. And nobody just wants to watch a chopper gunner rape. So, like I was saying, it's all a mind game, hardline. A lot of the times when I say, all right, I need one more to get my Harrier, or one more to get my chopper gunner, I really don't think I'm going to get it, so I don't get it. Like I said, it's a mind game. Even if I put hardline on, honestly, I'll still die one before because, I think I need one more, but that doesn't happen because I don't think it's going to happen. So it's just a mind game there. So hardline, in my opinion, is just a useless perk, and you guys might agree with me there. In my third green perk, the third perk is Ninja Pro, and I'm a big fan of Ninja Pro, the silent footsteps, because half my kills I get are from hearing, well, maybe not half, but a lot of them are from hearing footsteps, and Ninja Pro is really a perk that you can use on nearly every playlist and map. It's just a great all-around perk. So, yeah, my kill streaks are 7-11 in Nuke, As you can see, I got my nuke in the bank right now, and like I said before, trying to come back and win this game or take over the game in points. As you'll see, we do accomplish that goal. I really didn't want to call on my nuke because that would have been a really lousy nuke, and I would have just been here to just get the nuke. But no, I'm going to show you that we can actually win, me and my team here. And I often hear a lot of people saying how bad the spawn system is, but you can get used to it after a while and it won't bother you anymore. But in my opinion, this is what I think that the spawn system is. Infinity Ward made it so when you die, you spawn next to your teammates that are alive. And if you're like me and you run around with a UMP right here, you're going to be behind enemy lines for sure. You're going to be right up in their grill, pretty much. Up in their bubble. But so you'll find a lot of people spawning right on you. I see that all the time, but you got to be ready for it, because if you're up in their spawn, guys, you got to realize that someone's going to spawn there next to their teammate. So what I believe that Infinity Ward should have done is make the spawns where you don't spawn near the other team. That way you really couldn't get screwed. So, I think that would work pretty well. And I'm going to talk about assault rifles really quick, and what I think the best assault rifles would be, besides the ACR, that is. So there are a lot of great assault rifles out there, and I'm not going to talk about FAMAS or the M16, but I think that the TAR-21 would be the best assault rifle besides the ACR, or even maybe better than the ACR, because mainly it's got amazing iron sights. I honestly don't really use an iron sight with that gun. I usually put on, just a silencer, because I really like my Sleight of Hand Pro perk, and I'm not going to bling it with anything else because it's got amazing iron sights, and I wouldn't need to do that. But the holographic does work pretty well on the TAR-21, and it's got amazing damage even with the silencer on it, and it doesn't have much recoil. That's what's so great about the ACR is the recoil. It has like none. You don't have to shoot it from bursts. You can kill someone from sniper range away and still just hold that trigger down and kill them from so far away. And you saw before I used the chopper gunner on my way, or on the journey to my nuke on this map, if you want to say that, on Scrapyard. And I apologize. Here in a little bit, I go through some host migration. I was pretty much shitting my pants. I was thinking that I was going to get kicked back out to the lobby without calling in my nuke. But fortunately, that's not the case here, and I do call my nuke. I use the chopper gunner because mainly you can spawn kill the hell out of them. When you kill them, they usually spawn in the same area in the corner of the map, and this map is specifically pretty small. Although the AC-130 would be fine on this map, I would suggest using the chopper gunner because mainly it's outdoors and you can shoot through the roofs of buildings. But on any other map that has a ton of buildings, I would suggest using the AC-130. And I get a score of 51 to 12. And guys, please check out the channel description. And I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. And if you like these kind of videos, please check out my channel. All right, see you later.